Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Millwood Falcon basketball here Thursday night, live from Carl Albert Gymnasium here in Midwest City. We've got a great matchup this evening between the mighty Millwood Falcons and the Carl Albert Titans. Glad to be here broadcasting this game alongside my good friend, Coach Gary Woods. Gary, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, Swig. How about yourself?
I'm doing really good, man. I'm doing a little bit better than you, I feel like, physically.
Yes, you are.
You've had a knee replacement here recently. How's that come along? Are you healing?
I am actually healing very well. I'm ahead of schedule. I'm 3 weeks out, and I'm actually up walking, and I was walking actually the day after the surgery, which is amazing. This new technology, robotic knee replacement that's done over at HPI. Dr. Jacobs is my orthopedic surgeon. I mean, they were able to go in and correct everything that was wrong with my knee. And it's been pretty event-free, no complications whatsoever.
Good.
So I'm thankful for that, Swick.
Well, you'll be running marathons before you know it, Gary.
Well, hey, hey, Swick. So starting lineups for the Millwood Falcons, starting at point guard number 1, Anae Atchison, number 2, Rihanna Hill, number 3, Brandy Harrod, and then also number 13, Alyssa Isaac, and then number 23, Layla Jones. Starting for the Titans is number 12, Skylar Anderson, number 21, Cameron Sutton, 22, Kennedy Kofer, and number 23, Essence Curry, and number 24, Asha Moore.
And there is the tip, and Carl Albert gets possession to start the game, and they immediately drive towards the bucket. What a block by number 3, Brandy Harrod.
Yeah, great play by Brandy Harrod defensively, but however, Anae Atchison gets the ball away from her. It's tied up. Call is going to be jump ball possession, Lady Falcons.
Now, for those that are wondering where Maurice is, he is out today, and he has substituted me in here to do play-by-play alongside Coach, and I'm glad to be here live from Carl Albert Gymnasium. Got a foul call.
Yeah, it's going to be a charge call on Anae. She was going down the middle of the lane on the left-hand side, just wasn't quite under control. And, of course, the Titans drew the foul. Turnover, Lady Falcons.
Now, one thing that I have seen regarding high school basketball this year is just the beginning of the game, just a lot of energy, a lot of adrenaline. Takes them a little bit to calm down. Have a shot there. Offensive rebound. Here's a jump shot from the free throw line. Off the glass, Asha Moore.
Yeah, bank shot by Asha Moore. Nice shot.
And
Lady Falcons have thrown the ball away. Turnover. Up.
We've got a push. And a foul on number 13.
Alyssa Isaacs. Yeah.
Now, do you know anything about how this game came about? Obviously, there's a huge difference in class here.
Sure. You know, during the Christmas break or during the winter, that's where Millwood oftentimes seeks out additional games against upper class opponents. And I mean by upper class, I'm talking about larger schools. This enables them to adjust and get used to the style of play as opposed to playing predominantly the Oklahoma City teams as well as those that are in their conference, because oftentimes a lot of those in the conference are of the same class. So that's something that Coach Hayes and the basketball staff really focuses in on. You'll see that next week both teams will be in the John Noble tournament down in Moore. All of that is very, very crucial to the development and growth of the players, and it also gets them ready for postseason play.
Right, and when you play, a school with a higher enrollment, iron sharpens iron.
That's right.
And that's the logic behind that. Here comes Millwood. That's Atchison right there.
Yeah, ball is knocked out of bounds, so the possession will stay with the Lady Falcons.
So you've got number 2, Rihanna Hill, with the inbounds pass here momentarily from the baseline. Thanks for tuning in to the Millwood Falcon YouTube page. Ooh, nice post play and a steal by Carl Albert. Little breakaway layup here and in and out. Great rebound by Brandy Harrod.
Yep.
Just a sophomore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's actually very gifted. Real nice size for just a sophomore, very athletic. She's already getting Division I looks and offers.
She's going right, spins, puts up the shot, gets fouled in the process. She'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, she did quite a bit of dealing up there. You know, go to the right between the legs, go to the left, crossover, come back between the legs, all the way to the cup. Was able to draw the foul. And that's exactly what you want, Swick. You want to either make the basket or go to the free throw line for second chance opportunities.
She'll go through her routine here. Here's the first shot. Misses. Just seems like she could play multiple positions if you needed her to, play post. Maybe she matches up better with some young ladies down there, or if she, needs to be a guard on the outside, she can play either position.
Right. For the high school ranks, she does have a power forward, small forward type build, but her skill set is definitely guard, and when she goes to college, she'll be a guard. I think they have her listed somewhere in the neighborhood of about 6'1" or 6 foot.
That's pretty good size for a sophomore.
Mm-hmm. Real good size.
Inbound pass. Here's Ariana Diaz. Coaches were talking well about her and gets it to number 12 for a layup. And it was Skylar Anderson, who's just a freshman.
Yeah, she came through with the right hand scoop layup off the glass.
4-1, Carl Albert. And we've got a foul called here on the Lady Titans. Harrod will inbound the pass from the sideline here. Ooh, throws it far left. Hill, loses control.
Yeah, that was a good two-on-two opportunity.
Good hustle play by Rihanna Hill right there.
Yes, yep, and they
gets trapped.
Foul on the Lady Titans. Ball out. Possession stays with Lady Falcons.
Need some points here for Millwood.
Yep.
Looking for the inbound pass. Finds Rihanna Hill. Calling out the play. Goes left at the top of the key. Spins. Goes right. Off
nice
the glass.
Move by Nayax, and she actually called her own number. Wanted everyone to spread the floor, and she took it right down the middle there with a nice layup off the glass.
Here's Carl Albert. I thought they were going to take the 3 right there, but go with the jump shot in and out.
Ball in and out.
Great rebound by Layla Jones.
Yep, great rebound by Layla Jones.
Here comes Harrod. She may take it all the way by herself. Gets fouled in the process.
Yep, she does. Would like to see Brandy pull up, use the jump stop just a little bit more. I think that would reap a lot of dividends for her. Instead of just always going and crashing down in the paint there, because, teams are going to get the wiser to that. And what you may find is that they'll get in there and probably try to draw some charges. And would like to see her play a little bit more under control. If there was a critique from old Coach Woods about Brandy Harrod, it would be add a jump stop to your game, number 1. Number 2, change the shooting rotation of her shot.
Millwood takes the lead with the free throw there. Come the Lady Titans. To Cameron Sutton.
Rihanna Hill on the ball pressure. Good job by Rihanna.
Kennedy Kofer gets it to Yasha Moore. Yasha goes left, kicks it out. 3-point shot here. No good, and it's off the foot of Harrod. It's going to remain Carl Albert basketball.
So we have a substitution for the Lady Falcons. Alyssa Isaac is checking out of the game, and Monty Williams is checking in.
Inbound pass, great rebound by
Monty Williams, yeah.
That was a really good one. Oh, and we've got a loose ball recovered by Carl Albert, and a breakaway layup there. Got a timeout.
Yep. On that last possession where there was a turnover there, one of the issues that I've seen is with the Lady Falcons is that they try to dribble their way and try to break presses instead of passing the basketball. And, the players have to learn.
Splitting the double team.
They try to split it and dribble through it and all that sort of thing instead of just passing the ball. The ball moves faster than your ability to dribble it And so as soon as they learn how to move without the ball, pass the ball, you'll see that the ball will actually get out in front of the defense and will create more opportunities if they just pass the ball.
What's your opinion on the coaching staff here?
It's a good coaching staff. I mean, Kelly Henderson as well as David Albert. I mean, they know what they're doing. It's just that they're playing with young players. The returning starters are all sophomores, and then, of course, you have a young group of freshmen that have joined them. So still have a lot to learn. And also, too, one of the things that all high school coaches run into is breaking the habits of AAU.
Carl Albert has the ball again. Ariana Diaz gets it over to Alsha Moore. Alsha Moore for Carl Albert's going to play softball at North Texas. Back to Diaz. They're just moving it all around the three-point line there, trying to find a shot, and they'll take one, and it's good.
There it is.
That's Cameron Sutton.
Yeah, she got a beautiful look at the basket, squared up nicely, let it go. There you go.
Atchison with the basketball, goes left, splits the double team.
Tries to, but she loses it. And one.
Oh.
And see, that's just a prime example. If you know that there's a double team that's on the ball, then somebody's open, right? So, you need to pass the ball to break the double team.
Free throws, obviously, extremely important on the high school level. Don't get as many open looks as you do as a free throw. Oh, my goodness. Put back, no good. Rebounded. Williams.
Thrown away.
Stolen again. Here comes Diaz. Fakes the pass.
Blocked by Brandy Harrod.
What a
nice
great block. And now another steal by Carl Albert. Jump shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. Put back is good. Here comes Atchison, bringing it up the court.
Yep.
Jump shot, no
Miss.
good. Fight for the rebound, out of bounds, off Millwood.
Yeah, it's just a whole lot of dribbling. It's a whole lot of dribbling, and they really need to see the floor a little bit better.
Could this be the toughest opponent that Millwood will play so far this season? Maybe?
Don't know. It just depends on what they run into when they get to the John Noble tournament.
Audrey Plunkett.
But as of right now, today, this is probably one of the better teams.
Skylar Anderson.
They were up in Bartlesville last week. I don't know who they played last week at Bartlesville, but
goes right. Kicks it to Diaz for three. Knocks it down. Yes, 11-point lead.
Lady Titans are heating up.
Here comes Millwood. Ooh, three-point shot.
The rebound by Layla Jones.
Great putback.
Good hustle by Layla Jones.
Minute 29 left in the first quarter. Full court pass there to Skylar Anderson. She's going to reset. Kicks it to Diaz again for three. No good. Nice rebound. Harrod. Kind of 3-on-2 situation here. Gets fouled in the process. She does do a really good job of kind of absorbing the contact and drawing the foul.
Yeah, no, she's really, really good about using her body. She's a really good athlete. I have to give her credit for that. She's really athletic. One of those things I believe is that she right now in her game, she's taking those hits. She has the ability to absorb the contact. But one of the things that she needs to learn how to do is kind of give a little bit of it and maintain control. Instead of letting it knock her off balance, she needs to learn how to use that contact as leverage to draw the foul and also get a good look at the basket.
Get a little bit more offensive.
Yep, a little bit more, yeah, exactly.
She knocks down the free throw. All right, they're making progress. You can only score up to 3 points at a time here.
Right.
Millwood is down by 8. Carl Albert Gets it to the right. 3-point shot by Plunkett. No good.
Rebound, Layla Jones.
Now they got to get through this full court press. Nice behind the back dribble there by Harad. She steps back. She's getting triple team.
People. Turnover.
Here comes the fast break. Plunkett spins, and that is a walk, a travel.
Yeah, got called for steps. Got a little bit too fancy with it.
When you make stops, you got to turn it into points. That's how you come back. Damn, double teamed right there.
Sure. As soon as you start trying to dribble to break the press break.
And she went to spin. I don't think she knew that defender was right behind her.
They're going to converge on the ball and see if they can't get a steal.
Somebody's in a hurry here. I guess in too much of a hurry. Somehow there's a change of possession. I'm not sure why, but he'll inbound the basketball. Shakari Brown goes left. 3-point shot, no good.
Rebound, Imani Williams.
Here come the Lady Falcons. Harad got to get rid of the basketball. I see what you're talking about as far as trying to dribble out of that.
Yeah, they're trying to dribble out of everything. And, you just can't do it.
There's a steal by Plunkett. She's going to put up the shot, gets it to go. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 18-8. Carl Albert Lady Titans with the lead so far this game. The sponsor for this broadcast is Super Prep. Super Prep OK on Instagram. I know you've got an Instagram account, so you've got to give them a follow. You won't regret it. They do a great job covering high school athletics here in the state of Oklahoma. If you want to be in the know, who's committing where, who's had a standout game, I mean, all of the above. They just do a great job covering high school athletics. So give them a follow on Instagram. Super Prep OK. We'll see if we got any comments on the YouTube stream, and pull those up. Feel free to comment on our YouTube stream. If you got a question for Coach Gary Woods, I'm sure he'll be glad to answer.
Man, let me tell you something. I'm much love to my guys here. I mean, I'm sorry I had to take my headset off. People are coming over to me, wishing me well, expressing concern, asking me, "Hey, Coach, how you doing? Heard about your need. Do you need anything?" I mean, that ain't nothing but to just that Millwood love and appreciate all of the student athletes, coaches, and supporters who checking in on old Coach. Yep. Well, if you have any questions, you're listening to the call.
Technology is a beautiful thing. So
yes, it is. All right. So it looked as if
10-point game right now. Lady Falcons trying to cut this deficit a little bit. Annie Harad overlooking. Oh, my goodness. Almost faked a shot there. I was like, oh, goodness. Double team got a foul. Oh, a travel.
Yep. Lady Titans coming out with a 1-3-1, and they are actually in the half-court game looking to apply pressure and trap the ball, try to force turnovers.
What a steal by Hill. Gets the shot, gets fouled in the process. She's going to the line. Yep. Great play.
So remember what I said earlier is that one of the techniques that a lot of times these players could use is what they call a jump stop. If you that foul, she was able to successfully draw the foul.
Lean in to that defender.
But if she wouldn't have gotten that call, she just would have missed the layup because she was underneath the basket, wasn't under control. The jump stop will help them get under control and help them to take better shots.
Well, you were right about it. Millwood being a young team, I don't see any senior on the roster here.
No, I think Hill is probably she's a junior, and Anae Atkinson is a junior, and everyone else is pretty
Here's
much.
Hill now, got with the steal and the layup. Here's the bucket.
Oh, she almost got a steal. Timeout, Lady Titans. 18-11.
Really good defense right there.
Yep, Lady Falcons down by 7.
It's what you got to do if you want to make a comeback and cut this deficit. You can only take it one possession at a time, and that was probably a smart timeout called by Kyle Ritchie.
Yeah, yep. Hustle plays. Start seeing it start to unravel. Stop it. Get the girls. Hit. I call it resetting the hard drive a little bit. Right?
All right, here come the Lady Titans. Moving right. Number 23, Essence Curry. Go left. Kicks it to Kennedy Kofer. Now gets it to Plunkett. Three-pointer shot by Kofer. No good.
Rebound long.
And it's going to be out of bounds off the Lady Titans. It's going to be Millwood basketball. Inbounds pass to Harad. Gets it to Hill. Ooh, wide open. Great pass, great shot.
Yeah, to Armani Williams. Good assist by Hill.
Be able to see that and get her the basketball in open space. There's Carl Albert. Essence Curry.
Charge.
Yep.
Hill makes
great
draws
job.
the charge.
Great call. All of a sudden, Lady Falcons down by 5.
Trying to crawl their way back into this.
Making a difference right now.
Right now, a lot of their points are coming off of turnovers, good defensive plays. Now they're in the half-court offensive set. Brandy Harad with the ball.
Left, gets it down low.
Yep.
Rod's
right
got
there.
it. Great, high-quality shot there, just missed it.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Asha Moore bringing it up the court. Goes right. Gets it to Essence Curry.
Man, the Lady Titans are really using those screens very well.
Skylar Anderson with the basketball.
Keep your hands up.
Kicks it out. Great ball movement by them. Here's Asha Moore with the shot, no good. And
good block by Layla Jones.
Travel. I thought that was one too many. Another offensive possession here for the Lady Falcons, bringing it up the court. Brianna Hill. Oh, overthrows the pass to Harad. It's going to go out of bounds. Lady Titan basketball. They'll limit these careless turnovers, Gary.
Yeah, I mean, most of it is just see it before you do it. See the floor before you dribble yourself into a situation. Pass your way through. Don't have to always dribble your way. Pass your way.
I feel like Millwood is matching up with them. Right here, and that's good ball movement. I mean, you're going to get open shots.
Long
like
rebound.
that.
Lady Titans got that second opportunity.
It's Curry.
Got to switch.
Anderson with the shot and the bucket.
Doing a lot of high screening, and the Lady Falcons are trying to fight through the screens. They may need to just switch.
Ooh, nice little Euro step there. Just can't get the ball to fall.
Right. Brandy Harad. Nice little Euro step going from left to right across, ball rimmed out.
Was that a move that you guys used back in your day?
No.
When did that come into play? I feel like
James
Harden is the one that I kind of
I don't recall. I mean, back in our day, I mean, not saying that we didn't have guys who did Euros, but I can tell you that the very, very basic skills, right? Drop step, pivots, jump stops, moving without the basketball, basic crossover, blocked by Brandy Harad.
Great block, and that's out of bounds off the Lady Titans Millwood basketball. But
the occasional between the legs, the occasional. I'm talking about, you can go back and look at films of Terry Evans, as great of a point guard as he was, and you did not see a whole lot of fancy dribbling. And he was probably ball turnover.
Lost it.
Yeah, over dribbling.
A 2-on-1 here.
3-on-1.
3-point attempt, no
Long
good.
Rebound. Walk. She walked.
Lady Titans going to substitute here. Audrey Plunkett's coming out of the game. Number 24, Asha Moore's back in the game. Yep, actually number 2, Kennedy Kofer is back in the game. They're going to pull out Essence Curry. 2013, 7-point difference. Lady Titans with the lead and make it a 10-point difference because that was a 3-point shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, they love that 3-point shot. They've taken a bunch of them. They figure eventually they'll fall.
Rod gets it. Layla Jones puts up the shot off the glass.
Nicely done by Layla Jones.
Well executed.
Put the ball in the left hand, drove left, pulled up.
Down by 8. Another 3-point shot.
Oh, yeah, they like them. Brandy Harrod on the rebound. She sees the floor. There you go. Pushes the ball up the floor to Amani Williams. Amani stops. Takes a shot. Misses it.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
I thought that was out off Carl Albert, but that's not the case.
So that was one of those plays, Mo, where you had a 2-on-2 break, right? Amani should have went in and drove in with that one. Probably tried to get someone to come off and take her, maybe drop the dime or draw the foul.
Here's Skylar Anderson.
Rebound, and Atchison, she's pushing the floor.
Here we go.
3-on-2.
Nice
kick over. Good job.
Beautiful assist. Well executed shot.
By Nay Atchison.
Got the bucket.
Yep, got the bucket. Got it over to Brandy Harrod.
Carl Albert picked up the pace a little bit, kicked it out. Probably have another 3-point shot here. Got it. I mean, it works if you make the shot, but we're in an era where we see so many 3-point shots. People are watching Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. And got a banged up Brandy Harrod here.
Yeah, she got up on her left knee.
And they're going to tie her shoes there. I want to get a Langston update from you at some point. They're doing so well in basketball.
Man, let me tell you, they're playing tonight against Southwestern Assemblies of God, and then, of course, on Saturday they're playing against University of North Texas in Dallas. So they are currently ranked number 3 in the nation in the national NAIA poll. Good ball movement there. Got past half court, behind the back dribble. Going to restart. Reset the half court offense. Golly, she got really close to the half court line. She needs to watch out where she is. Calling out the play. Goes left. Loses it. Here comes Lady Titans. Oh, almost stolen by Hill. There's Kofer. Takes in another 3-point shot. No good. Look up, Renee. Rebounded Atchison. Kicks it out. 3-point shot. Bang! Nicely done. 3-point shot by Walter. Andrea Walter, the freshman, squares up, drops a 3-point play. I like the fight. And it's 26-20. Lady Falcons down by 6, but they get the ball back. It was a turnover after the shot, and they have the ball back. Here's 24, Kennedy Tate. Gets it to Ane with the runner. She misses. Oh, nice offensive rebound by Layla Jones. Puts it up, no good. Another offensive rebound by Kennedy Tate. And can they, oh, goodness, can't get the other one. Now we've got a fast break. Don't foul. Got the bucket. Yep, Audrey Plunkett did a nice job of tipping that ball away, going the length of the floor, kissing it off the glass. Here comes Atchison, gets it across half court, loses her dribble, having to fight to keep the basketball in her hands. Smothering defense by the Lady Titans, and they get a 5 count. Turnover. Brandy Harrod's back in the game, and Layla Jones is going to check out. Good to see Harrod back in there. Yeah, glad that there wasn't anything wrong with her knee. You always get nervous when kids reach for their knee when they fall. There's Essence Curry, goes right past her, puts up the shot, it's blocked. Rebounded, here comes, here we go, Hill. Pass out. And that's a block there or a foul? She's going to draw the foul. Okay. Yep. So she'll go to the free throw line, try to cut it to 6 here. She can make both of them. Update on team foul. Score 28-20. Lady Titans lead the Lady Falcons by 8. Team foul count Lady Titans have 8. Lady Falcons have 3. So they're in the bonus. They need to make sure that they make these free throws count as Hill misses the first of 2 shots.
It's usually the first one. Now they know where the rim is.
Mm-hmm.
Feel a little bit more confident on the second one here.
Yep.
Puts it up.
There you
Got
go.
it.
Beautiful.
Minute 21 until halftime here in the second quarter.
Yep.
Here comes Carl Albert. Working her way. Got it to Plunkett at the top of the key. Now to Kennedy Kofer. Out of bounds.
Turnover.
Millwood basketball. Now turn those turnovers into points here. Inbounds to Mae Atchison.
3-on-3 under the basket.
She's going to take it herself, puts up the shot. Gets fouled in the process. She'll go to the line.
Wow. Team foul number 9 for the Lady Titans.
I like the aggressiveness. There's no fear among these ladies.
Yep. As the score is 28-21.
Right.
Anae shooting her first of 2 free throws. Rims out on the first one.
We'll take a short break at halftime. Of course, this broadcast is sponsored by Super Prep. Super Prep OK on Instagram. Makes the second one. Mm-hmm. Cuts it to 6 again. Do you see a lot of full court press from Millwood?
From Millwood, yeah, they can do some pressing. And it does pay dividends for them as they're able to force turnovers. Ooh, beautiful shot.
Floater.
Man, she was able to go in and she was able to float that bad back. Curry, nothing but net. Brandy Harab with the ball goes up.
Takes it back to Atchison.
Oh, she almost backcourt. Steps in the backcourt.
I was afraid of that a couple possessions ago.
Yeah.
And then it happened. Okay, we've got some moving parts here. Audrey Plunkett going to inbound the pass to her teammate. Gets it to Alsha Moore, drives left, takes the first shot, puts it up, no good, but gets fouled. She'll go to the line with 21 seconds left.
They call a foul on Andrea Walter. I didn't see it, but
Andrea Walter is just a freshman, but you can see that she, has the build to. She has a basketball body. I think by the time she grows up and is a senior,
she definitely.
She'll be a veteran at that point.
No. This entire freshman class that the Lady Falcons have is a very, very talented class. They're just transitioning. They were in middle school last year,
right? And now they're playing a 5A.
They're playing a 5A school, right? More than likely a 5A, playoff contender. Turnover.
Offensive rebound too, and 15 Jakari Brown with the shot, fighting for the rebound, got it.
The rod.
8 seconds left.
Trapping her in.
That's going to be Lady Falcon basketball with 5.8. Need to get a shot off here. There's Atchison.
Turnover. They call a foul.
All right, so she'll go to the line.
Yes, she will. Double bonus.
Good play by Mae Atchison. Chances are she wasn't going to make a shot from that far at that moment, but she has a shot to make some free throws here. See how this plays out. Puts up the first shot, in and out.
Free throws, man, they're only free if you make them.
That's exactly right. You don't get many more open shots than that. There's
He makes the second one.
There we go. 8-point difference. That's pretty much going to be the end of the first half. Carl Albert Lady Titans with the lead, 31-23 over the Millwood Lady Falcons. We're going to take a short break here. We'll come back and we'll talk some more basketball and speculate what this second half is going to look like. We'll talk a little bit about the boys basketball game as well, and then I want to update everybody on some Langston basketball as well. So appreciate you tuning in to the Millwood Falcon YouTube broadcast, streaming live. We appreciate you, and we'll go to some comment sections here shortly and answer any questions or read off any comments for anybody that wants to participate in that. We'll be right back.
Oklahoma City, I'm Miles Perry, and I want you to tune in to my show, Super Prep Live. Super Prep Live takes an in-depth look at the Oklahoma high school student athlete and what makes he or she become great at what they do. Super Prep Live can be heard on OKC's CBS Sports Radio 105.3 and Instagram Live. Make sure you tune in and learn about the next great student athlete on Super Prep Live with me, Miles Perry.
Injuries don't wait for business hours. Now you can be seen 24/7 for sports injuries. Whether you have a sprain or a broken bone, at the SSM Health Bone and Joint Injury Clinic at 13401 Northwestern.
And we're back. Halftime here of the girls' game. Welcome to Millwood Falcon YouTube page. I'm Jay Swick. I'm in for Maurice Prince. And, of course, you know the man to my right, Coach Gary Woods.
Hey, Mo. So at halftime, Lady Falcons are trailing the Lady Titans 31-23 with about 4 minutes left in the half. At halftime. And so if you're interested in watching some good basketball tonight, you know there's a boys game after this one. You can come on out to Carl Albert and watch some pretty good basketball tonight. Should be pretty.
And this game wasn't originally scheduled. It was scheduled mid-season, and I think it's cool to see different basketball teams from different classes meet up. Obviously, it's not going to have an impact on like district games or if you make the playoffs and that sort of thing. But
it helps you with your preparation.
Right. You know, I think back last year, it was Classen SAS girls game, girls team. They had players all over the place. Dariana Little Page Bucks, who's very successful at Baylor right now. Micah Gray, she dropped 40-something points for, I can't remember the school that she went to the other day. But anyways, they met up with Edmond North, and that was a game of the ages, you know. And so this is kind of a similar deal where you've got a 2A school playing a 5A school, and it's just all in an effort to get better.
Yep, it is. It's all about getting that work. And, that's something that Coach Dava and Coach Jeffries strongly believe in. So getting an opportunity to play against an upper-class program. You can shoot the three, play good defense. They'll take it anytime that you can to get better.
Thoughts on the second half? What's the Lady Falcons have to do to get back in this game? Only down 8 points.
Yeah, only down 8 points. The reason how they got back in the game was playing good, aggressive defense. Defense create offensive opportunities. So with that, I would say go back to the defense. Offensively, though, they need to stop shooting themselves in the foot with turnovers. That's their issue, is that they need to really get the spacing correct on the floor, and they need to pass their way out instead of always trying to dribble their way out of breaks. They need to pass their way out of breaks. They need to see the floor, and they need to see it before they do it in terms of passes to prevent the turnovers. And then lastly, I would say hit your free throws. I mean, I don't necessarily know what the percentages are, but I know it's not above 50%.
Well, and a lot of times when you see, the final score of these games, it's 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, and those go back to the free throws. Those are opportunities to put points on the board. So, and you're not going to get a more open shot than a free throw. I can promise you that.
You're not. And really, free throws, that really boils down to whether or not you are in condition. And also, can you focus? Can you focus when you're tired? And so right now, that's just something that the Lady Falcons need to continue to improve upon, as they try to march towards, the playoffs.
Carl Albert Lady Titans were pretty successful shooting the three-point shot, and I think that's kind of plays into how the score is right now. Could you see Millwood shoot more threes?
No. Well, first of all, Carl Albert, even though they appear to be successful in shooting the threes, their percentage is pretty low. I mean, they're probably shooting around 30%, 25%, something to that effect. Lady Falcons, shooting the three-point, making the three-point shot is just not what they do overall as a team. It's okay to take the open shot when it's there, but that's not what's going to get you a victory in this game. The key to winning this game is taking higher percentage shots, not turning the ball over, drawing the foul, getting to the free throw line, rebounding hard, playing good defense.
Getting those putback shots.
Getting those second chance points.
All right, we've got the third quarter underway. Lady Falcons with the basketball, and A. Atchison.
Turnover.
And we've got a quick foul.
Alyssa Isaac was calling a foul.
All right, so they'll inbound the pass to Skylar Anderson. Ariana Diaz with the basketball, guarded by Liz Isaac. Bringing it around. Here's a three-point shot by Carl Albert. No good.
Rebound Isaac.
Randy Harrod with the ball.
There you go.
Moves it down. Gets it to Hill. Hill getting double teamed.
Good.
Gets rid of it. Down low.
Layla Jones.
Turn around. Puts up the shot. No good.
Yep. She wasn't balanced when she took that shot.
Here's Diaz. Kicks it out. And moving it around right there on the wing. Another three-point opportunity, and that's going to be out of looked out of bounds off Carl Albert to me, but
yeah,
I guess we are in their gym, so we're going to see a few calls like that.
Yeah.
Out of the game.
Skylar Anderson come crashing through, had the ball in both her hands, and threw it out of bounds.
Ooh, nice block
by Amani Williams.
Here come the Lady Falcons pushing it, ball up the court.
Free throw shot missed.
Rebound Carl Albert. Now Shamor with the basketball.
That wasn't a bad shot by Ane. The only thing I would say to her is, use your legs a little bit more in your jump shot.
Carl Albert is trying really hard to make these three-point shots go. They just haven't fell yet, and there's a double dribble.
Yep. She cuffed the ball a little bit, caught it off her leg, put it back down. She was like, what's the call? Double dribble.
Early third quarter, 6.5, scores 31-23. Appreciate you tuning in to the live stream here on the Millwood Falcon YouTube page. Oh, nice. Almost got it stolen, making it difficult. Got to be a nuisance on defense. They're going to restart their half-court offense. Rod, nice move. Puts up the shot, no good. I think she's going to the free throw line here.
Yeah, Layla Jones draws the foul. That's her first foul.
Could increase their lead to 10. Makes the first one, gets it to 9. I mean, I like the shot selection that the Lady Falcons are taking right now. It's not falling so far.
Right.
Makes the second one, 33-23. Nay Atchison. Slowly bringing the ball up the court. And got it knocked back to her. Tried to make a pass. Kicks it out to Hill. She's caught in the corner. Double team. Needs help. Smart move. Throws it off of the defender's knee.
Yep, she was trapped in the corner for sure.
Here's Atchison. Down low. Turn around. Love the aggressiveness.
Nice move by Amani Williams.
Really good post move.
Great angle to the basket as well.
Kicks it out. Carl Albert gets it in the corner. Here's a three-point shot. Felt like her foot was on the line. Offensive rebound here. They're going to restart. Stay with her. Layla Jones. Left to right. And there's somewhat of a Euro step in and out.
I think she walked.
Yep, yeah. And the referees did too, Gary.
Okay. I was wondering if we were all watching the same game.
Turnover by Carl Albert. Lady Falcon basketball. Now they're going to have to fight through this press here. Gets it to Hill. Nice.
All the way to Amani.
Puts
and
up
she
the
draws
shot.
A good move by Amani. That's how you pass the ball and break.
And get through that press and still take a high percentage shot.
So, Swick, I just got a text message. Millwood is 3A in basketball.
Did not know that.
In football.
Well, I'm glad
I should know that, but old Coach Woods, I've been out.
Well, I'm glad we got corrected on that. That's important. And it just feels like every year somebody's getting redistricted and moved somewhere, moved up and down.
Yeah.
We've seen some schools got moved up in mid-year this year.
Oh, well.
I've never seen that happen before. There's been a few teams out there.
Oh,
full court pass here, and they're going to Go with the three-point shot. It's going to bounce around. Rebound Lady Falcons. Brandy Harrod bringing it up. Nice dribbling.
Thank you, Brandy.
Jump shot.
Rimmed it.
Oh, got to fight for the rebound. Here's Hill. Gets it. Puts it up. I think she's fouled. Going to the line. That's what I'm talking about. Like the aggressiveness. Seems like they've got a high sense of urgency here.
At the line for Millwood,
Brianna Hill, just a junior here. Puts up the free throw. Got it. All right, 6-point game. Asha Moore comes out. Audrey Plunkett in the game for Carl Albert. 4:42 left in the third. Here's the second free throw. Makes it. Full court press here applied by the Lady Falcons. Oh, I almost caught her there. And then they've passed their way out, and that's really good ball movement by Carl Albert.
Yes, that's how you break a press. Pass your way out of it. Spread the floor, push the ball.
Here's Atchison calling out the play, directing traffic. Goes to Harrod. She goes right, kicks it to the corner. Nice jump shot. Can't get it to fall. And we're going to have a blocking foul, I guess, on Anae Atchison here.
blocking foul number 1, Anae Atchison. Her second.
Soon as Lady Falcons make up a little bit of ground, they take 2 steps back here.
Yep. Seems like it.
Diaz runs past her, kicks it out to teammate Cameron Sutton. Gets it back to Diaz. Sutton for 3. Got it. Here comes Anae Atchison. Gets past half court and gets it stolen. A 3-on-2 here. Here's Plunkett. Puts up the shot off the glass.
See that jump stop she used?
Yeah. It's effective.
Yeah, it is.
12-point lead right now. Lady Falcons with the basketball, gets it stolen again. Here come Carl Albert. She's going to drive to the glass and gets the shot. 14-point lead. Kind of surprised Millwood hasn't called a timeout here.
She's going to do it now, I think. Oh, I thought she was going to.
3-point shot, no good. Rebounded, though. Goes baseline, puts it up.
Nicely done. Andrea Walters.
Great shot. Comes Plunkett, kicks it out. Another 3-point shot by Carl Albert. It falls.
They probably make about, what, 1 out of 6?
Yeah. Yeah. And that's just another careless turnover. And there's a timeout, and that's probably the right move.
That's right. Just like that, with 2:39 left in the third period, the Lady Titans lead the Lady Falcons 47-30.
We're going to take a quick timeout here ourselves. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Score is 47-30 right now. Carl Albert, Lady Titans on a little bit of a run here with 17-point lead.
Yeah, forcing turnovers, and then all of a sudden a couple of 3 balls start falling, and just like that.
They missed, I think, the first 4 or 5 to start the second half, but then they've made like the last 3 out of 4.
Real streaky right now, but Man.
Here comes the Lady Falcons triple team. Ooh.
That's just a prime example of how you did pass the ball to the right place, but as soon as Brandy caught that ball, I mean, once you pass the ball past 4 defenders, you know they're coming behind you.
Yeah.
They're coming like a heat-seeking missile.
Kind of telegraphed her pass there. Millwood's going to inbound the basketball. Oh! Go out of, right back to her. Brandy comes up with it. Left hand, can't get it to fall, but gets the offensive rebound. And one.
And one.
Great job for the sophomore post player. What would you?
Nah, she's a combo.
Yeah,
she's a combo. I don't know if you want to call her a 2-3 or.
I feel like she could play any position you need her to play.
Yeah, she's a combo 2-3. But she also has the ability to get on the block and get you some rebounds.
Misses the free throw. 47-32. Millwood Falcons need a stop here. Felt like that was a walk, but got the rebound anyways. Here comes Harad.
3-on-2. She draws a foul. Wow.
She'll go back to the free throw line.
You know, Swick, as I look at these young people and I see them go up and come down and hit that floor, I just can't help to think to myself that there's no way in heck I could hit the floor that many times.
Well, plus you're fresh off a knee replacement, Gary. So
I couldn't before the knees.
That's hard to imagine for you right now,
man. That floor is hard.
Yes, it is. It's unforgiving. And it also kind of makes you think, like, you know, NBA teams that play 82, and that's just a regular season.
Well, that's the reason why they wear all that body armor underneath their uniforms.
Yep. Millwood Lady Falcons applying the full court press, trying to create a turnover. Got it.
Stolen by Harad. Good on
the points, just can't get it to fall. Carl Albert the rebound, another steal here. I think they're going to call either a foul or a jump ball here. And they're going to call it on an A. Atchison. Push here. So the Lady Titans will inbound the basketball to Essence Curry. Calling out of the play. Gets past half court, not in any hurry. Millwood's running this zone defense. Ooh, nice steal. A fast break layup. Can't get it to fall. And we almost had another steal. I think that's going to be off Millwood, Carl Albert basketball, but
good hustle play by Hill.
Absolutely.
Hill, by the way, is transferred to Millwood from Midwest City.
And you feel like she's adapted, fit in with this team?
Oh, she's coming along. I mean, she's you can see immediately that she does spark the defense with great effort. She has a really nice shooting form, and she really does have a good feel for the game. Her challenge right now is we just got to get her shots to fall.
Yeah, I was going to say
I think that's the biggest thing. And she scored more tonight than she typically has scored. It's just, man, we got to get her shots to fall. We got to get her a little bit more poise.
Well, and I mean, coming from Midway, she kicks it to teammate, puts up the shot, no good. Jeez.
Yeah, Walter should have went in and should have kissed that one off the glass instead of shooting the runner from that far away. Freshman mistake. 2-on-1 fast break like that, you get the opportunity to make the play, go on in, kiss it off the glass.
52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lady Falcons with the basketball, trying to inbound it.
Forced to play try to force the ball into
There wasn't enough
Harad.
people moving.
No, we were just kind of sitting there.
Got to get open. Well, Anae Atches, if she's coming from Midwest City, then she's got some experience playing some bigger schools.
She does.
Rod with the bucket off the glass. Nice. Cuts it to 12.
Oh.
And she gets called for the foul.
Millwood fouls number 3, Randy Rod, her second.
40 seconds left. Anybody commenting on the YouTube stream? Here, Bryce Shaw? No. Everyone's quiet. Here's Carl Albert. Shot's no good.
2 shots.
She'll get fouled.
Call that one on Andrea Walter. She got a little handsy. 47-35 with 32.5 seconds left in the third period. Lady Falcons trailing by 12.
Just Carl Albert went through a little bit of a run to start this third quarter. It's kind of been the difference of this game. Otherwise, it would be a little bit closer. Here's the first free throw. Knocks it down. Waiting on the second shot. Here it is. It's good. Got him to 49. All right, here come the Lady Falcons. Rod goes right. Dribbles between the legs. It's all the way to Hill. Now back to Rod.
Rims out. Long rebound.
Nice rebound by Hill. Puts it up. Draws the foul. She's going to the line. I think there is a lot of potential with this basketball team.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's they need some polish. Talent's there. Little bitty changes here and there go a long way towards this team's success.
And the longer they play basketball with each other, I think the chemistry will only get better. Here's the shot. Knocks it down. Seconds
turnover.
left.
Hill on the steal.
Let's go. Gets it stripped. It'll be out of bounds, but Lady Falcon basketball.
Yep. Good turnover, though.
Be nice to get a bucket here just to cut it to 10 going into the fourth. So to Hill. Right back to Rod. Gets it stolen. Here comes Carl Albert. Misses the shot. Score is 49-37. Carl Albert Lady Titans right now with the lead. Fourth quarter is next. Thank you for tuning in to the Millwood Falcon YouTube page. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter. And we're back. Fourth quarter about to begin. Lady Falcons down by 12 with the basketball. Gets it to Hill. Thought she was thinking about taking it right there. Gets it back to Atchison. Calling out the play.
Carl Albert in man-to-man defense. A little bit different.
Ooh, nice crossover.
Skip pass.
Here's a three-point shot. No good. Missed opportunity on that rebound there. Want to create some turnovers here defensively for the Lady Falcons. Oh, almost stolen by Hill. And nice post pass, but rebounded Lady Falcons, gets it down court to Hill. Here's a three-point shot, no good. Rebounded, number 23, Layla Jones. Rod comes up with it. Another three-point shot by Hill, and still can't get that one to fall. That'll go out of bounds, and they're going to say Carl Albert basketball. I disagree with that, but that's all right. All right, just got to stay fighting on D. Lost her dribble. Corner shot, no good. Rebounded.
Look up.
Atchison, and it's stolen back.
Turnover.
And there's a steal. And another steal. For an easy layup. 51-37. We're in the fourth quarter here. Here's Brandy Harrod bringing the ball up the court, calling out the play. She may take it herself. Expensive, too, but knocks it down.
Brandy Harrod, 2.
It's a jump shot, Carl Albert. Fighting for the rebound. Oh, what a block by Brandy Harrod. Good play. Got some substitutions. Brianna Hill's coming out of the game. Number 21, Andrea Walter, is in the game for Millwood.
Well, inbound the ball.
21, Cameron Sutton. And then we've got Diaz with a three and knocks it down.
Yep, timeout call.
We'll take a timeout, too. Scores 54-39. 5 minutes, 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Millwood Falcon YouTube page. All right, 5:41 left in the fourth quarter. Scores 54-39. Lady Falcons with the basketball here. Nay Atchison bringing it up court. And almost got it stolen, got it back herself. Fakes the pass, comes up with the shot. Now they're going to call her for an offensive foul.
Yep. She drew the Carl Albert Lady Titans drew the charge there effectively.
And we're going to get
a reaching call.
That's going to be on Rihanna Hill.
Yep.
Yeah, just young team, just trying to develop. You got to go through some things if you want to grow, and that's what they're doing. Here come the Lady Falcons. Gets to half court, trying to avoid the trap. Gets it to Hill. Hill dribbles right, gets it to Layla Jones. And here's a three-point attempt. Can't get it to fall. Andrea Walter felt like that was going to go in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's got to be a carry, but okay. Here's Carl Albert. They're not in any hurry right now. They're probably just trying to hold on the basketball, waste some time if possible. Good defense by Andrea Walter. Making the right switches. Really good defense by Layla Jones there. And here's a three-point shot. No good. Rebounded Lady Falcons. Nay Atchison bringing it up the court quickly. It's to Hill. Here's three-point shot. No good. Nice offensive rebound. Here's a putback. That's good.
There you go, Williams.
Cutting the deficit, possession by possession here. Kind of dug themselves in a hole early third quarter, just trying to get out of it. Here's a three-point attempt, and it's good. Anae Atchison overlooking the defense, waiting until she can get past half court. Finds the open player and just can't get it to fall, but that will.
Monty Williams puts it back.
Cleaning it up. Ooh, kick out. Here's another three by Carl Albert.
Wow.
Same spot.
60-43, 3:28 left in the game.
And we've got a timeout. Called by the Millwood Lady Falcons. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. 3:25 left. Millwood Lady Falcons down by 17 points right now here in the fourth quarter. Randy Harrod gets it to Atchison, gets it down low to Williams, and goes out of bounds off somebody. Oh, okay, now it's Carl Albert's turn to call a timeout, but we'll stay right here. Our title sponsor for this broadcast is Super Prep. Super Prep OK on Instagram. Make sure you give them a follow. You won't regret it. Have some of the best high school athlete content in the state of Oklahoma. They do a really good job of, just putting a spotlight on some of these young athletes. You'll see highlights. You'll see different athletes announce their commitment to different schools, interviews, all of the above. Really good stuff. So Carl Albert's going to have the basketball here and trying to get through that press, and it's stolen. Come the Lady Falcons. Atchison gets it down low to Williams. Williams kicks it out to Walter. Walter gets it back to Atchison. They're going to start over here.
Well,
to the high post. Now kicks it out. Here's a three-point attempt. No good. And missed rebounded opportunity. So it'll be Carl Albert basketball. They've got to get it past half court if they wanted to.
Turnover.
There you go.
I guess the Carl Albert player dribbled the ball off her foot.
Good defense by the Lady Falcons there. Gets it in the corner. Brandy Harrod thought about it. Moving the basketball around. Now she loses control. Here comes Audrey Plunkett with the jump shot. No good. Rebounded.
Stolen.
Missed opportunity. And got to get a little bit more aggressive with the rebounds there. Yeah. Just feels like Carl Albert's always looking for A three-point
Wow,
shot.
nice little give and go play there by Carl Albert Lady Titans. Convert for 2.
19-point lead. And we've got a timeout here.
Coach Albert wants to talk about it.
Thoughts and expectations about the upcoming boys game? We got that coming up next, and these two teams don't normally play each other.
Right. Well, the boys game is their circumstances are a little bit unique. Of course, this exact same team won state championship last year in Class 3A, and so for this team, with the departure of Ricky Hunt Jr., and then, of course, some emerging talents that are on the team, and then guys being asked to step up and play a bigger role, right? I think that this team is really is all about. It's really about gelling. I think everyone is familiar with each other's game. They know what the personnel is capable of. It's just about gelling and figuring out, in the absence of Ricky Hunt Jr., who is really the floor general. Who's going to be that guy who's going to make the difference with that key play, whatever it is, offensively or defensively, that's going to make the difference for this team.
Oh, I thought it was really close to a walk, but didn't get it called. It got stolen anyway. Come Lady Titans. Officer Moore gonna. Ooh, great block by Brandy Harrod. Really good. She's got just a lot of potential.
Now, Swick, one of the things that's pretty interesting. Have you been watching very many college games?
Yes.
Have you seen them call the flop, the flopping penalty?
I mean,
blocked by Brandy Rod.
If they don't call it, it just looks. I mean, it just depends on which game you're looking at.
Okay, well, I've been watching quite a few small college games, and let me tell you, they call that flopping, and it counts, I think, as a foul if you get caught flopping.
Right. And that's the way it's supposed to work, but you're seeing it actually get called.
Oh, man, I'm seeing it called. I mean, when I go up to and watch Langston play, I'm seeing the flop called probably 5-6 times a game.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're really making an effort to
stop the flopping.
To stop that. Good. I'm glad. I support that 100%.
Some of it is called when it wasn't a flop. If a guy just happens to trip on another guy's foot and kind of goes down to keep from, spraining an ankle or something like that. Oh, thank you. Then they'll call that a flop.
Here's Atchison with the free throw. Minute 23 left. Thoughts and opinions on Lady Falcons' performance today?
Man, I tell you what, a lot of opportunities for growth, a lot of opportunities for improvement, and you're only going to get there if you have the ability to look at game film and do a lot of correction. Got to do a lot of correction. You got to work on those areas where it's been identified that we are repeatedly falling short in order to correct those things. Right now, as I'm looking at it, like I said, free throw shooting, learning how to break the press without dribbling through it, being able to make good passes, being under control when you go into the basket, all of those things are
well, I
keys.
think there's a lot on tape that they can learn from, without question. There were, a lot of different things that you can use. Okay, here's a shot. No good. And a reach-in foul by Harrod. Yeah, I'm interested to see how the boys' game is going to play out because they're so unfamiliar with each other.
Right. That's the key, and then you got guys who are stepping up, wanting to assume new roles. And you got to remember last year, too, Swick, the success to Millwood's basketball team was their ability to platoon 5 players in, 5 players out, in which Jay Nickens, star player, was actually in that second group.
And so this year he's taken on a bigger
yeah.
role.
This year he's the guy, and so that being able to
Great play. Just couldn't get it to fall. So, who do you feel like is, going to step up and try and replace Ricky Hunt Jr. or take on more of that leadership role?
Well, I think it's gonna fall between probably Willie Mays. Willie is just such a grinder, such a floor general, and then of course Jaden Nickens will, of course, lead from an offensive standpoint. But then I think also the heart and soul, the team goes as he goes. Carlos Strong.
Yeah.
Carlos Strong is just, he has always been that workhorse, and he's going to have to continue to be that workhorse. And he's a silent leader, and I think that he's going to probably end up having to step up and be a little bit more vocal. So those are, in my mind, those are the big three. Now, there has been a pleasant addition to the team, and that Zon Williams, the transfer from Edmond, he is a go-daddy, okay? I mean, Zon can straight up play. I mean, he has he has a game. And the issue with Zon right now is just, where do I fit in?
Right, trying to find his place.
Right, but when Zon just decides that he's gonna go, he goes. I mean, he when he goes to go to the rim, he puts his head down and go.
What about Chance Davis? I know Chance. I know Chance just from his game-winning shot in the state championship game. How's he developing as a sophomore?
Chance is doing well. Is doing well. I mean, he's showing the ability to put up points, and so he's stepping up and he's playing that role. He's definitely, between he and Jaden Nickens, they're probably a couple of your better three-point shooters on the team, and he's a scorer. He's definitely a scorer, and he plays some pretty decent defense. Like I said, he's still very young, and he needs to put on some weight and some mass to be that true, marquee all-around player. I can tell you that he's definitely a college guy. Okay, he's definitely going to play college ball, just like Jaden Nick is going to be a college guy. Willie's going to be a college guy. Carlos is going to be a football player. Zon Williams is a college-level guy. These are guys who are going to go play in college, and it's for them. Their success depends upon how well they come together as a team and execute to put up W's. And it's just that simple. Talent's there.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how they play tonight against the Carl Albert Titans. We will get that game underway here very soon, and keep tuning in to the Millwood Falcon YouTube page. We're streaming the entire game, so make sure you share the link, tell your friends, and watch the game here live on the stream. I'm Jay Swick. I'm in for Maurice Prince. He's on vacation today, but he'll be back very soon. And we've got some very interesting dunks going on in the warm-ups.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I just want him to make a layup. I don't have to see a dunk. You can save that for the highlights.
You got to get him in before the referees come out.
Yeah.
We'll take a brief break, and we'll come back here shortly and get this boys game underway. Millwood Falcons taking on the Carl Albert Titans. 3A against 5A. Very interesting matchup, and I'm excited to see it play out. Stay with us. Welcome to Millwood Falcon basketball. We're live here from Carl Albert Gymnasium here in Midwest City. About to get the boys' game underway between the Millwood Falcons and the Carl Albert Titans. We'll go over your starting lineups here in a minute. I'm Jay Swick. I'm in for Maurice Prince. He finally took a vacation, even if it is a short one.
Right.
One of the hardest working men in radio. And I'm glad to be able to broadcast this game alongside you, Gary. It's always a pleasure.
Yep. Thank you for having me, and look forward to. We always talked about us broadcasting together. Had a great time at state championship games.
Absolutely.
So always have a good time.
Have you talked with Coach Darwin Franklin after that?
Yeah, I have.
Just thoughts going into next year. I know it's really early.
Oh man, Millwood's going to be really good next year.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it at that.
I figured that.
Really good. Really good.
We'll see how this game plays out this evening. Got a 3A school in Millwood and a 5A school in Carl Albert. Obviously, Millwood defending state champions.
Mm-hmm.
And always looking for good competition to play against. Help them develop and get better. That's what we're seeing here tonight. This wasn't originally on the schedule. This game was scheduled mid-season, and it should be an interesting one.
So right away we're missing a player from our roster, number 23 for the Millwood Falcons. I don't know what his name is, but he's not on the roster.
All right. So tonight he'll be number 23.
That's right.
Carl Albert's got a number 11, Jaden Mott, 6'7". You can see him right there at the jump ball. And Carl Albert will win the toss, or win the jump ball. That's the coin toss. All right, waiting for the play call from the coach.
Rick, is it me or does number 22 for Carl Albert? He's a man looking. Looks kind of like a man down there.
It looks like he must work out.
Yeah, he's in the weight room, no doubt.
They get it in the corner there. Ooh, thought they were going to take a three, but Jaden Nickens got to him really quickly. They got the ball down there on the block. They're being double-teamed, trying to force a steal.
Good defense.
Not really moving the basketball a whole lot. Gets it to Mott, and then back to number 3. That's Jordan England. And nice rebound by Millwood. Immediately pushing the ball up the court. Here's 35 with the Euro step. Gets it blocked.
Yep, Carlos Strong, he was making a move to the basket. Euro got it blocked.
Ryan Reynolds to number 22. That's Quincy Hopkins. And Reynolds with the 3.
Long rebound. Willie Mays has it, pushes it up to Jaden Nickens.
Here's a three-point shot, no good. Carlos Strong with the rebound. Kicks it back to Nickens. Nice pass to Willie Mays. Then get it in the corner. Drive baseline, put up the shot. It's blocked by Mott of Carl Albert.
Yeah, Chance Davis went baseline. Nice move. Help defense got to him. Wasn't able to convert the layup.
England with the basketball. To Quincy Hopkins. Go right, now left. Steps back. Ryan Reynolds thought about it. Now they're going to go with a different play. Think we should have a shot clock in high school?
Yes, we should. And I know that was something that was up for discussion at the last OSSAA meeting. And it was voted down, even though the constituents wanted it unanimously. But the board members,
nice steal.
The majority of the board members voted it down. Nickens 3-2.
Oh, behind the back. Beautiful.
Beautiful
execution, and number 23 with the bucket.
So, no, I mean, the thing I like about the shot clock is that it forces number of possessions and it prevents schools, particularly in the playoffs, from playing stall ball.
Yeah. Here's England with the shot, no good. Rebounded by Willie Mays. Gets it down court. Here's Nickens. And that is a dunk.
Yes, it is. Man, he just explodes off the floor. Just what the doctor ordered.
You know his vertical?
Great heads up. I don't. It's up there.
40 probably.
Yeah. I mean, he's a Power 5 kid, right? I mean, he's a sophomore.
Yeah.
He has Division I, big-time Division I offers.
He's not even done growing yet.
He's not even done growing. Don't really have hair on his chin or anything.
Oh, that's a nice shot by Carl Albert in the corner.
Number 1 player in his class. And number 1 player in his class in football as well. So, really, really a special talent.
And we were talking off mic. He's going to have offers for both.
Yes, he will.
He's going to have to make a decision.
He's going to have to make a decision because he's going to have offers for both.
England with the jump shot, good. Thought he was going to get it stolen. 5-4. Carl Albert, 1-point lead. 4:15 left in the first quarter. It's been back and forth. Chance Davis gets fouled by Casey Baker of Carl Albert. That'll be the first team foul. Nickens will inbound the basketball. Gets it to Carlos. Goes left.
Nice
Finds
feed.
Chance Davis, puts up the shot.
Thought he would have had a foul call.
I thought so too. Here's Willie Mays with 3.
Carlos gets the rebound.
Put back, it's
Nicely
good.
done.
Good execution.
Carlos Strong being 6'1", going up against a bigger post player that measured in at what, 6'5", 6'4", 6'5"?
6'7". I mean, number 11 for Carl Albert, 6'7". He's listed as
that's
7.
what they call him, but he's not 6'7". But okay. But I know he's a legitimate 6'5". Oh,
there's another 3-point shot. Casey Baker, the junior guard for Carl Albert. Now they're going to press.
yeah, pick it up, man, full court. Up, here come the 2-man trap. Oh,
What vision there. And
backcourt.
a little sloppy on the second pass, but 2-point ball game. Titans going to get the ball at the baseline. Jordan England will inbound the basketball.
Oh,
And finds Mott. They'll kick it out to 3. Another 3-point shot, no good.
oh,
Rebounded England, turnaround jumper, no good. Tapped it back in.
got to block out under the goal there.
Here comes Jaden Nickens. On the wing, he's going to take it himself and loses control midair.
Thought he might have drawn a foul there.
And now it's a fast break, and there's a dunk by Carl Albert, number 22, Quincy Hopkins. We got a timeout there. Probably a good call. Now it's a 6-point difference with 2:48 left in the first quarter. Title sponsor for this broadcast is Super Prep. Super Prep OK on Instagram. Got to give them a follow. I know everyone watching has an Instagram page. Gary, do you post a lot on your Instagram page?
You go to Gary Wood's Instagram page, and all you're going to see is a bunch of pictures of me
And fish.
and fish. Or me going to go fish. Or you'll see a picture of superintendent with a fish. My Instagram is for fishing.
I admire it. I admire it.
Facebook's for the fam. Instagram's for the fish.
That's right. I like that. All right, so number 12, Zaire Fisher. Inbounds it, gets it right back. It's across half court, overlooking the defense, gives it to Nickens. He's going to drive, take it immediately to the bucket.
Man, so explosive. He took one step, boom, he's at the rim.
That's tough to stop.
Yeah, no, I mean, that level of explosion is just uncanny. You don't see it every day. And that's the reason why he's rated as high as he is.
Here's Mott. He's going to try and do that. Was that a walk or no? It was a foul on
Robert.
Robert Wilson.
Robert is one of those players that the Falcons really, really needs to have a good season. He'll be integral to
nice steal. Here's
success.
Chance Davis. Nice layup. Now, does he go by Chance Davis or is it Bubba?
We call him Bubba. That's his nickname, but Chance Davis is his government name. But affectionately, it's Bubba.
Here's a three-point shot by Carl Albert, in and out. Rebounded Willie Mays, really good rebound. He's getting double team there. Gets it to Robert. And to Zaire. Off the glass, no good. A little over dramatic, if you ask me, Gary.
Yeah, Robert had his arm stuck in between his arm. He should have just pulled it out and just stood there.
All right, they're making some substitutions in there. 2-point ball game. 12-10, minute and a half left in the first quarter. Here's Quincy Hopkins with the jump shot.
Hey, nice move, man. I mean, he just crossed over, went left, exploded, pulled up.
Stolen. Now he stepped out of bounds. That's going to be out of bounds on Carl Albert, Millwood Falcon basketball.
What do you think about that railing down here right on the out of bounds line? I mean, that's
kind of dangerous.
That's dangerous, big time. I'd rather fall into a person than to fall into the railing.
Well, you're also coaching your players to dive for those loose balls, and man,
yeah,
you dive for one,
kiss some steel,
too horizontal, and you hit in the face at the fence. So that is kind of dangerous. All right, that's unfortunate turnover there. But I feel like both teams are just feeling each other out at this point, just trying to figure out how to attack each other. Jordan England, Quincy Hopkins at the top of the key. Trying to go past Zaire Fisher. He's all over him and then gets it back to England. Jumps too early.
Robert.
It's called for the foul. He'll go to the line.
That's his second.
21, Robert Wilson, his third.
Oh, wow, third.
Yeah, he's going to have to come out of the game.
Jeez Louise.
Misses his first free throw. Carlos Strong is going to come in for Robert Wilson.
And for the first time tonight, Pat Russell.
I like this lineup, though.
For the Falcons?
Yeah. I feel like they can really move well. A lot of speed. Here's Zaire Fisher. I think of his punting ability in the state championship game. I think he had his best day as a punter in football that day.
Oh, wow.
Here's Bubba.
They missed.
Bubba for three, deep. Oh, in and out.
Ball should have gone into the low post, Carlos Strong.
Oh, what good ball movement by Carl Albert. And he got fouled on the putback. Quincy Hopkins will go to the free throw.
Yeah, Hopkins has some hops, man. Okay? I mean, he's a good-looking athlete. Explodes off the floor, very fundamental. Not too flashy, highly effective. It's my kind of guy.
I haven't seen Reed DeQuasi yet.
Got to work on those free throws, though.
Oh, there he is. Okay, never mind. He had a really good year in football. Here's Jaden for three.
Yeah, it's a little far out.
And Bubba almost got the rebound, and he may have it here.
They call out of bounds, or they call
I think
foul?
that's going to be Falcons basketball. Nickens with the inbound pass here. We'll see if he can get somebody open.
There you go.
Turn around, put
there you
off
go.
the glass. Good move by Carlos Strong. Good bucket. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. 4-point ball game. Carl Albert with a 4-point lead right now, 16-12. We'll take a quick break. We'll come right back, get this second quarter underway. You're watching Millwood Falcon basketball. Welcome back to Millwood Falcon basketball. We're live here from Carl Albert Gymnasium. Carl Albert's got a 4-point lead right now over Millwood, 16-12. Big shout out to Who You Got, Gary. He said we need a shot clock ASAP.
That's right. We need shot clock in the game. It definitely will make the game more entertaining. It will increase the pace of the game, and it will force teams to be more decisive in terms of what they're doing, and so that we won't have all of this stalling, and you'll see that the possessions will improve, and you'll see the scoring go up as well.
I think it'll just make for better basketball games overall. All right, so Jaden Nickens going to inbound the ball from the sideline here. It's it to Zaire Fisher. Fisher's calling out the play, going left. Gives it to Jaden. Jaden, step back three. Good. Knocked it down, needed that. Now it's a 1-point ball game.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that.
Not only can he attack the basket really well, but he can hit the long ball too. All right, steal. Here's Jaden.
Up.
2-on-1, and he almost ran over a cheerleader there.
They call a foul?
No.
They just called the ball out.
Millwood Falcon basketball. Off the hand of a Carl Albert player, and Zaire's going to try and get it to, Willie Mays. Up, no good. Rebounded Quincy Hopkins. He's going to pull up the jumper. Can't get it to fall. Good rebound by Carlos. Bubba Davis with the ball. Nice. Come on, get it to fall. Can't get it to fall. Here comes the Titans. Puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded.
Good rebound by Zaire Fisher.
He's fearless. Gets it cross half court.
About 5'9". Tougher than a boot, though.
Goes right. Gets it to Jaden. Another three-point shot. No good.
And, of course, the crowd can't wait for Jaden Nickens to do something.
You don't have very many moments like that where you can.
Yeah, they can't wait for him to miss a dunk
or
shoot an air ball, because he doesn't. Notice when he was making all those plays, they weren't saying anything. They were just looking at him like, oof. Oof.
Good game here so far, 16-15. Carl Albert, the 1-point lead. Here's missed three-point shot. Carlos Strong with the rebound. Back to Zaire. He's going to restart this half-court offense. It goes right, and they're going to say carry. That was subjective. I've seen some worse carry that didn't get called.
Right. You know, sometimes it makes you wonder if the officials probably sitting over there like, you know what, I haven't blown my whistle in a while. Let me see if I can't get in the game.
Sometimes they do get a little antsy. Okay, what do we have in here? We got some sort of, okay. Inbounds pass. Jordan England, the senior guard for Carl Albert. Gets it to Quincy. Loses his dribble. Back to England.
Now you tell me that wasn't the carry? Block.
Great block by Bubba. Great block by Carlos. And gets it stolen. It's Tayshaun James, and almost stolen by Jaden Nickens there. Good defense being applied here. Three-point shot, no good.
Out.
Gonna say.
Falcons basketball. Timeout.
Out on Reed DeQuasi. It'll be Millwood Falcon basketball. Down by 1, 16-15. 5.5 to play in the second quarter. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more Millwood Falcon basketball. And we're back.
You know, Swick, I was looking at the Millwood bench, the roster, and let me tell you, I mean, they don't have a whole lot of kids to go to over there. I mean, they only got 12.
What's the rotation typically? 7, 8 players?
Well, last year, Millwood really did a nice job of rotating 10 players when most teams had cut their rotation down to 8, and it paid dividends, okay, because they were able to really apply a lot of pressure defensively, force turnovers, and those guys could also score. They don't have that level of team this year where you can fire.
In terms of depth?
In terms of depth, yeah, because the second 5 players on the team last year was just as good as the first 5 players. In fact, we would see many games where the second 5 would outperform the first 5. This year, they just don't have it. They just don't have the second 5 that they can put in the game and not fall off. And so that's the difference between this year's team and last year's team.
Here's a three-point shot, no good. Rebound of Bubba. Gets it up court. William Mays. Now
oh God! Give it to
corner.
him in the low post.
Here's Nixon behind the back. Kicks it to Bubba. Drives to the block, and they're going to call travel.
Yep. All right, this is who I've been waiting to see. Checking in for the Falcons, number 2, Zon Williams.
You said he's a transfer from
Edmond. I think he was at Edmond Memorial. And he can play.
Here comes Jordan England. Mott is back in the game for Carl Albert. Here's Zon. No, that's England.
Yeah.
Hopkins fakes it, and he travels as well.
Yep,
good call.
steps.
Good call. Been a one-point ball game for quite a while now.
Yeah, it has been.
Zaire Fisher calling out the play. Trying to find an open teammate. He's going to take it himself. Kicks it out to Mays. Now back to Nickens. Fakes the 3, spins. Back to Fisher. He pulls up. I think he decided to shoot that too late.
Yeah.
Didn't get a good
kind of thought that he was looking to drop that ball down to Carlos Strong and then said, oh, it's not there. Let me go ahead and shoot it. Just kind of threw it up there.
Mott. England drives baseline. Wow. It's the lucky roll. 3-point ball game. Mays on the wing. Gets it down low to Strong. He's going to drive. Reverse layup. No good. Here comes Carl Albert. England for 3. No good. There's a putback. Gets it. Number 21, that's Ryan Reynolds. Zahn gets the ball into Zaire. Now all of a sudden, I thought Carl Albert was going to press a little bit harder there.
Yeah, Falcons down by 5.
Need a bucket. Out of bounds off Zaire. Turnover. Number 23 is coming into the game. Got to stop the bleeding here. 2:27 left in the second quarter. 5-point ball game. Carl Albert the lead. England drives right, gets it to the high post. Down low now. Quincy Hopkins puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up, no good. Another offensive rebound by Carl Albert. Here's a 3-point shot by England. Finally rebounded by Zaire Fisher. Gets it to Jaden. We got a 3-on-1 here. He's going to dish it to 23, who then gets pushed. And that's going to be number 2, Casey Baker, with the foul. Some
Hawkins thought it was a travel, but they actually called the push.
Yeah, he started running up the court whenever he made the signal. Here's Nickens. Great fake. Great jump shot. Needed that. 3-point ball game now. Falcons need a stop here. Get it to Mott. And
should be a charge. Yep.
It is. It's a good call.
Yeah, Nickens was there like forever.
Yeah, number 11, Jaden Mott, is listed at 6'7", but the Falcons have really done a good job keeping him out of the paint for the most part. He hasn't been able to get an open shot at all. Now they're wiping up the floor here. Can't have anybody slipping and sliding. Minute 40 left in the second quarter. We'll recap the first half at halftime, and then we'll try and figure out and speculate what the second half is going to look like. These teams do not play each other very often. Zaire Fisher taking his time, directing traffic. Here's Jay Nickens deep. NBA 3 right there. That was NBA range. Knocked it down.
Yeah.
Tied it up. That was a big bucket. Willie Mays is all over him. Now he gets free. They're going to call a foul, I think, on Zahn. Yeah. He seems kind of surprised, but he'll go to the line for 2 here. Appreciate everybody tuning in to the basketball game. Got one person saying, I agree, the shot clock would improve decision-making skills, at least sharpen them.
I mean, I have literally been a part of basketball games or watched them or called them where we've seen quarters just melt away, or periods melt away.
Into where the game is like over in 5 minutes?
Oh, I mean,
quickly.
A whole period is just gone, and just from teams holding the ball.
I mean, isn't that a strategy that some of these less talented teams?
That is definitely a strategy that a lot of teams who, are not very fast or athletic will deploy.
Here's Zahn. I mean, he's showing some moves. He was just well defended on that play. 40 seconds left. Zahn with the steal here, trying to get it to Nickens. He got it to him. Can Nickens get the bucket? No, but Zahn with the rebound and gets it to 23. Losing control of the basketball here. There's a whistle here. Didn't see the call. Looks like it's going to stay with Millwood. Okay, that's going to be a foul on the floor. Son Williams with the inbounds pass to Zaire, 23 seconds left. Nickens, double team, got it stolen. Here comes Carl Albert. And that's a
carry.
Carry.
Yeah, it was.
11 seconds, going to have one opportunity here. Going to let it roll before, heck, it's going to roll past half court before he picks the ball up. That's one way to do it. Here's Zaire with 10 seconds left. He's going to take it himself, puts up the shot, no good. That is a foul. And I think that's going to be on Ryan Reynolds, so Zaire Fisher's going to go to the line.
Good opportunity for him to go to the free throw line with 6.2 left in the half and tie the game up.
Tie this thing up. Interesting first half of basketball. I don't know what everyone's expectations were going into this game, but so far pretty close. He makes the first one. Nickens going to come out of the game, and number 5, Christopher Clay, the freshman, is in the game for Millwood. Here's Zaire again. Going through his routine, deep breath. Gets the shot, tie ball game. 5 seconds left. And great hustle play, and guess what? We talked about that railing earlier in the game, Gary.
Mm-hmm.
And that could have been worse than what it was. So glad Zaire was able to win that fight against the fence. Carl Albert gets it to Mott. And we've got a travel on Carl Albert, so Millwood will get the ball back with 0.5 seconds left. Stay tuned for our halftime show. We'll take a small break and kind of recap the first half and figure out what's going to happen here in the second half. Millwood Falcon basketball broadcast is brought to you by Super Prep OK on Instagram. Give them a follow. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be back here shortly. Stay with us. Second half of this Millwood basketball game coming up. Tie ball game at half, 22-22. I'm expecting a very exciting second half here tonight, so stay with us. We'll have more Millwood Falcon basketball coming up next.
Injuries don't wait. For business hours, now you can be seen 24/7 for sports injuries. Whether you have a sprain or a broken bone, at the SSM Health Bone and Joint Injury Clinic at 13401 Northwestern.
Oklahoma City, I'm Miles Perry, and I want you to tune in to my show, Super Prep Live. Super Prep Live takes an in-depth look at the Oklahoma high school student athlete and what makes he or she become great at what they do. Super Prep Live can be heard on OKC's CBS Sports Radio 105.3 and Instagram Live. Make sure you tune in and learn about the next great student athlete on Super Prep Live with me, Miles Perry.
Welcome back to Millwood Falcon basketball. About to get this third quarter underway. We've got a tie ball game here tonight, 22-22. We're live here from Carl Albert Gymnasium here in Midwest City. Thoughts on the first half, Gary?
Thoughts on the first half is it was exciting, and there were a lot of highlights, and I think both teams were playing a little bit sloppy. And I think both players are missing opportunities. I will say I believe Carl Albert was a little bit more fundamental in their play and what they want to do. Millwood, I believe, is still they're still trying to figure it out a little bit more.
They got down by 6 or 7.
They worked their way back in.
They were able to tie it up. Now Carl Albert just took the lead.
Yeah. Now you notice the difference is that Carl Albert is like working. They're working the ball in closer, taking higher percentage shots, and then you'll see how Millwood answers in the way of the shots that they take. It's all about shot selection.
And Millwood will go to the free throw line here. Chance Bubba Davis will shoot 2. It's a great pass to get him the basketball down there below the basket. Misses the first one.
Man, he's like an 80+% free throw shooter. It's a little surprising to see him miss a free throw.
William Mays is on the court. Carlos Strong, Sire Fisher, and Jaden Nickens.
Okay.
For Millwood.
Looking at the gentleman down there doing the highlight film.
What a rebound. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, his arm touched out of bounds with the basketball.
Yeah. Turnover.
A heck of a rebound, though. He went out of bounds. Carl Albert with the ball up by 2. It's Jordan England. Loses his dribble, gets it to Casey Baker. Baker to Quincy, down to Mott. There's England with the three-point shot, no good. And Zaire Fisher comes up with it. Immediately pushes it, and Jaden never really got hold of the basketball the way he wanted it to.
Right, he was flying so fast. Ball was a little bit behind him. He mishandled it and just couldn't get control of it.
All right, who has possession here? Okay, it's going to be Millwood Falcon basketball. Chance with the inbounds pass to Carlos Strong. He immediately turns around, puts up the shot, can't get it the ball. Good move, though.
Good move, really good move.
Quincy Hopkins, he's going to turn around. No foul, no charge.
Yeah, no call on that one.
Here's the shot, no good. England trying to get it down low to Mott, kicks it out. Three-point shot, no good.
Rebound, Mott.
Put back, no good.
Rims out. Gets it back
Somehow
again.
Gets it, put back, no good.
And third and fourth.
And we're going to see a foul. That might be on Hopkins.
I mean, Mott's just getting his own rebound time and time again.
Number 20, let's see. Okay, that's Carlos Strong. That'll be his second. Gets it into Mott. Millwood playing pretty good defense here. Six and a half left. Early third quarter. Titans up 24-22 on the Falcons. England trying to get it low. Can't get it past Carlos Strong, though. Quincy Hopkins comes up with it for Carl Albert. He pulls up. No good. England with the rebound. Jump ball. Good call.
Possession.
It was the right call. Zaire Fisher gets the basketball. Going to push it up the floor. Goes right. Thought he was going to follow the Carlos Strong screen there. Gets it back. Calls out the play. Gives it to Mays. Mays gets it down.
Strong wasn't ready.
Right off the shin. And they're going to call a foul on.
Yeah, Nickens got caught on the reach.
Yeah, that'll be his second foul tonight. Titans going to inbound the basketball from the baseline. Almost got stolen by Zaire. Gets it to Mott for the shot, no good. Puts it back up, no good. He's missed that putback shot, that 3-foot shot, like 5 times in a row. Here comes William Mays. Oh, thought he was going to get Bubba Davis down there on the baseline, but that's going to go out of bounds off Carl Albert. Falcons need a bucket here, tie this game up, or take the lead with a 3-point shot. Here's Fisher, guarded by Casey Baker. Nice. Zaire with the jump shot. Can't get it to fall. Here comes Carl Albert. And
charge.
That is a great call.
Golly.
Great play by Zaire Fisher.
I mean, Zaire Fisher's feet, they're so quick.
How you get set and then fall back all like that.
Yeah. Straight back. He didn't get clipped from the side or anything like that. He was flush.
All right, so Bubba Davis right there on the wing trying to find Zaire off the glass.
He misses the bunny.
Here come the Titans. Trying to set up their half-court offense. Gets past Nickens, puts up the shot, falls. It's Quincy Hopkins. That's a 4-point lead by Carl Albert. Here comes Bubba Davis. Goes right, puts up the floater, gets stuck, and that'll be Carl Albert basketball. It's hard to do. I mean, have you even tried to do something like that?
You couldn't do it if you couldn't do it once if you had 100 tries.
It's a down low to Mott. He's going to take it himself. Can't get it.
Blocking. They caught Zaire on that one.
The basket shouldn't count, though. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to count.
Good, strong move by Mott, though.
And that's Zaire's first foul. Let's see if the big guy can hit some free throws. That would be no. Or at least the first.
I was about to say now.
The first one.
A little critical of him. This shot didn't look bad. Slightly offline. And he missed both of them.
A nice rebound by Carlos Strong. Here comes Jaden Mickens. Gets it down to the corner to Bubba. Right back to Mickens. He's going to take it himself. Kicks it out to Zaire Fisher in the corner.
Nothing there. Nothing is there.
Jump stop. Puts up the shot. No good, but gets the foul. He'll go to the free throw line. Zaire Fisher showing his athleticism. And I know he played multiple positions on the football team, but he also was the punter, and he has to be probably the most athletic punter I've ever seen. They should have ran more fake punts, though.
Yeah, with him especially.
And he makes the
fast
free throw.
As he is, my goodness.
Cuts it to 3. He'll have one more shot left. Carl Albert making some mass substitutions here. Christopher Clay's in the game. Or I'm sorry, that's Millwood. Hutch Russell is in the game for Carl Albert. Number 12, Hutch Russell, and then number 5, Tayshawn James, who is a very talented football player for Carl Albert. Here's the second free throw, makes it. 1-point game.
Not been a whole lot of scoring going on since the beginning of this third period. Steal by Zaire.
Oh, reverse.
Oh,
can't get the end one.
Man.
I feel like they haven't given him credit on that last free throw.
All right, now somebody put the camera on my man down here with the video and I want to hear in the chat, what kind of warm-up is this? Somebody let me know what kind of warm-up that is. Zoom in on it. Let the people see. I just want to know, okay? I mean, you know, it's styling now. He wearing it. I just need to know. Can you let Coach Woods know what kind of warm-up that is? You might have to talk to the superintendent to get me one.
That's exactly right.
That's right.
Here's Zaire. He's tied the ball game up. 26-26. Under 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Really good game here tonight. Here's Tayshaun James. He's going to drive, and they said, no, let me back up. Gets it to Quincy Hopkins. Down at the corner to England for three. No good. Rebounded William Mays. Gets it to Nickens. He's going to push it up the floor. Finds an open Bubba Davis on the baseline. He's going to back up.
A little bit too deep under the basket.
William calling for a screen. Gets it. Gets it down low to Carlos Strong on the block. Now he kicks it out to Zaire Fisher for three.
Rebound. Nice rebound by Strong, and he gets the foul. He's going to go shoot two.
Good play by Carlos Strong. I mean, he was, what, 3-4 inches shorter than Jaden Mott, and feel like he's played more aggressive. Here we go. Carlos can make the first one. Millwood has taken the lead. Can increase the lead to 2 here. And that's the broadcaster's jinx. But Bubba Davis gets it. Throws it over to Mays. Here's Nickens for three. No good. And Tayshaun James gets the ball behind the back pass. Now they kick it to the corner. Here's a three-point shot by Carl Albert. No good. Rebounded. The fight. They're going to call it jump ball. It's the right call. It's the right call. I like the way that Millwood communicates with each other. Like they're not shy about, they're pretty open with each other. And it's like, hey, if I got to yell at you, I'm going to yell at you. Here's Fisher.
He's quick to
push the shot. Got a block.
Carlos Strong on the rebound.
Put back off the glass. It's good. Millwood's up by 3. 2.5 left in the third quarter. Comes Tayshaun James. Gets the ball back. Takes right, goes left. It's number 12, Hutch Russell. Russell to Hopkins. Hopkins to Mott for the jump shot. Can't get it to go. Sean James. Here's Russell. No good.
Golly, man, the rebounding is.
They're getting too many offensive rebounds. Now they're going to move it around. Hopkins going to drive. Puts up the shot off the glass. No good. Rebounding Carlos Small. Carlos Small.
Carlos Strong. Not small. There's nothing small about that guy.
And Carl Albert gets the foul called on them. So it will be Millwood basketball.
Carlos Strong, an interesting player. He's going to be playing college football somewhere. Just kind of curious.
Has he narrowed it down?
Yeah, I think he's getting close. I know that he had some visits. And
good pass by Carlos. Zaire for 3. Got it.
Nicely done. 3-ball.
Great job. Millwood is playing some good basketball right now.
Good ball rotation there.
They're on a run here. Minute 25 left in the third. Here's England for 3.
Short.
Desperation 3. And another offensive rebound that's been an issue right now. It's back to William Mays, back to Bubba. He's going to attack it. Now he kicked it out. Got it stolen by Tayshaun. No, Quincy Hopkins gets it to England. And they're going to call a foul on William Mays. So England will go to the line and try to cut this deficit a little bit. Just 4-point game, under a minute left.
At the line, shooting 2, Jordan England.
See if he can make these free throws right here. Puts up the first one, gets it. 3-point ball game right now. This fourth quarter is going to be interesting, Gary.
Yeah, then all of a sudden they'll take it up a whole nother notch.
Yeah. Has that been the trend that you've seen this year?
Man, no, not always. I just think that right now the Falcons are having a difficult time trying to find a rhythm.
Yeah.
And things are just really not clicking. But but when it starts though, I mean, you'll know it. I mean, the firepower will be very apparent.
There's Nick and
see stuff like that,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Little miscues.
Oh, great steal by Jaden Nickens.
I mean, he picked his pocket.
Kicks it to Zahn, 3-point shot. Got it!
There it is.
Great shot by Zahn Williams, the junior. For the Millwood Falcons, increases their lead to 5. 20 seconds left. Down low to England. Mays is all over him. He's trying to back him down. Puts up the shot.
Rebound,
no good.
Nickens. 10 seconds.
3-point shot.
Oh.
Oh, they're going to say a travel.
Oh, a little bit too much Harden, huh?
Happy feet. 6 seconds left.
Did the old Harden step.
That more times than not go uncalled. But not here tonight.
Yeah.
See, Zaire Fisher's sitting there talking to his team from the sideline. I like that. Here's England. That's got to be it.
Are they calling that on the floor?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, push.
Will Mays in second. Team 6.
2.4 seconds left. Carl Albert really wanting a bucket before the fourth quarter starts. Here's Tayshawn. He puts up the reverse layup, no good. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Millwood Falcons taking the lead. They're up 5, 35-30 going into the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Fourth quarter action coming up next. This is Millwood Falcon basketball. Fourth quarter action.
35-30. Falcons lead over the Titans.
Comes down to this. Carlisle with the basketball. Gives it to Hutch Russell. Almost got it stolen by William Mays, but here's Quincy Hopkins. Thought about it. Now he'll take the expensive 2. No good.
Ooh,
James
nice
with
rebound.
some hops.
Yeah.
Put back. Got the bucket. Here's a full court pass to Nickens, and that's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be off.
A foul.
Number 20, Reed DeQuasi. And Jaden Nickens shaking up a little bit down there. Slow to get up. There's good. Now we've got a little bit of a conference here.
Yeah, they were trying to determine whether or not it was a foul or not. And
well, I don't think there was any question who it was off of. All right, Zaire Fisher from the baseline gets it to Zon Williams. Puts up the left hand, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds off Robert Wilson, who's back in the game. Remember, he got in foul trouble early.
I mean, three fouls in the first period.
Here comes Carl Albert. They're down by 3. James going to drive. Right hand, no good. Gets called for the foul. They're going to call the foul on Jaden Nickens. Let's see. That's Nickens' 3rd foul. Do you pull him or you keep him in there?
No, you let him play. Nickens knows how to not to get fouls. How many fouls does he have?
3 now.
Oh yeah, you let him play to the end. Huh? Last period.
Tayshaun James misses his first one, so it's still 3-point deficit unless he makes this one. Misses that one too.
Wilson didn't get a rebound.
They've been getting the offensive rebounds, they just haven't been getting the putbacks. Here's England. Gets it down low to Russell, and Robert Wilson gets the steal. Throws to Nickens. 2 on 3. Nickens drives, gets the bucket and the foul, Gary. What a play.
I know, right? I'm sitting there watching him.
How did he do that?
3 defenders, body control, athleticism, very confident in his ability. Even though it looked like he was out of control, when he actually went up for the layup, he was very much in control. I could just tell the way he shot the ball.
There's Nickens' first one. Nate knocks it down. Or that was his and one shot.
Mm-hmm.
So they're up 6 now. 6:50 left in the 4th quarter. England gets it to Russell. Russell gets caught up, gives it back to England on the wing. He's going to drive. Defers to his teammate. Jump shot. Got it. And, oh, my goodness. Another. Can't get it to fall that time. So Carl Albert gets the ball back. Gives it to Jordan England. Russell for 3. No good. Rebound, Carlos Strong.
Rebound.
He's going to bring it up court. Give me the ball. Kicks it to Nickens for 3. No good. Really good block out by Carl Albert right there.
Very good block out.
6:04 left in the 4th. Millwood Falcons with a 4-point lead over the Carl Albert Titans. So Jaden Nickens, he's got offers for basketball and football. Could we see a situation where he plays both, or is that era not even possible? Yeah, are the Deion Sanders and the Bo Jacksons of the world not going to have that opportunity anymore?
Well,
I'm just saying.
So.
And let's go back to like '97. R.W. McQuarters, he played for Oklahoma State. He was All-American, and then played for Eddie Sutton for a little while.
Right, and that's probably one of the last players who I thought that really could do that. Right.
Yeah.
And I think though in this day and age, I think if you're a 2-sport athlete and you'd have to usually be at a smaller school in order to do that, or you'd have to be one of those sports would need to be a non-contact sport like a baseball versus a football or something like that, where there's plenty of distance between the 2 seasons. But in terms of like basketball and football, I just don't see it. I just don't see. Even a program wanting to allow one of their scholarship athletes to do both. I just don't see it happening if they're that good of a player. Especially when now you're talking about there's NIL involved, right? Right. I think that NIL will make a kid choose. And mark my word, I don't necessarily know, Jaden's situation, but Are you more likely to get NIL if you are a highly ranked two-sport guy versus just being a highly ranked one-sport guy? I think it increases the odds that you get NIL if you have more leverage and more programs wanting
I don't
you.
know. I mean, that's a good question.
You know, you got basketball versus football.
But you're going to have both fan bases that'll know who you are.
Well, I think the leverage is the leverage becomes it's not within the same school. I think the leverage is one school versus the other.
Right.
You know, so.
And also, you know, I'm sure he has aspirations to play professionally. Oh, my goodness.
You see that. You see that.
Goodness gracious.
That's the reason why he's ranked so high.
Wow.
You don't see sophomores, okay? You don't see guys do that.
Carl Albert gets a 3-point ball. They're down by 2. Millwood 2-point lead. 4:40 left in the fourth quarter. He's trapped. Offensive foul. He's frustrated. Caught him at the wrong place, the wrong time. Got a timeout here. Yeah, it is going to be interesting to see, you know, down the road. Heck, you know, Jade Nickens is just a sophomore, and we're trying to figure out, you know, what sport is he going to go professionally in.
Well, I mean, it's what sport is he going to go and play at the next level,
right?
You know, and who is it going to be? You know, is it going to be a Big 12? Is it going to be an SEC school? Is it going to be, you know, I mean, a Big 10 or a Pac-12? I mean, we don't know. And let me tell you, the way he's racking up offers right now, there's no telling, okay? There's no telling. I mean, a little birdie told me that he is really close to getting the University of Texas offer. You know, and when you start getting offers like that, Swick, it's like everything, all the offers come. They all come.
Right. Yeah, I think back to Josh Jacobs, who's a running back for the Raiders. So, you know, he got a late offer from Alabama, and then that's when the floodgates started opening up. Quincy Hopkins for Carl Albert on the wing, down by 2. Puts up the shot, got it, tie ball game. Zaire Fisher.
I really, really love Quincy Hopkins. I really love his short game.
Zahn Williams behind the back, goes out of bounds. Millwood Falcon basketball off Quincy Hopkins. Zahn needs to get it in quick. Has to throw it all the way over. Now gets it back. Oh, come on. Thank you. Yeah, that was Hutch Russell with the foul for Carl Albert. So Jaden Nickens will. Well, I thought he was going to be the one to inbounds the pass, but
yeah, he's going to shoot.
Zaire Fisher's going to go to the free throw line.
Bonus.
And possibly take the lead again. Makes the first one. We'll get a shot at the second one. Any comments here on the stream? JoJo said MW. I'm not sure what they meant by that, but.
MW. What's that?
Oh, Millwood, of course.
Millwood,
well, there we go. Of course, yeah. I'm like,
okay.
All right.
Usually you see MHS or DeWood, DAWOD. Any other comments in the stream?
Any other comments? Let's see. No, the shot clock should be put in place. That's been a hot topic on the streamline here today. So Millwood will take a 2-point lead with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Quincy Hopkins through the legs at the top of the key. He's going to drive, give the ball off to England for the jump shot. No good. Rebounded Carlos Strong. Immediately gets it to Fisher. He's pushing it up the floor. And what a layup by that young man.
Very athletic play by Zaire.
Now makes it a 2-possession lead for Millwood. Here's Quincy. They're going to call a blocking foul.
Yeah, on Zaire. Yeah.
That's only going to be his second one. There's a few players for Millwood with 3 fouls. I don't think anybody has a 4. 4 fouls. I mean, this late in the game, you know, you get these these free throws become more and more important. Makes the first one.
Yeah, and that young man, Quincy Hopkins, he's been having a pretty good night from the stripe tonight.
Really good rebound by William Mays down there. That was a difficult rebound to make. Gets it to Fisher, now back to Mays. Mays cross half court. Loses his dribble, gives it to Fisher. Fisher, back to Mays. Back to Fisher. Carl Albert's kind of stepped up their defense. What a turn. Nice dish. Just can't get it to fall on the reverse layup there. Under 3 minutes left in the game. There's Quincy Hopkins.
You don't think that was a carry with Hopkins?
Here's Mott. Puts up the shot, makes it. That was his first bucket in a long time. Here's Jaden Nickens with the basketball. Millwood up 1. Got the.
Oh, my God. You see what I mean? He went and split 4 players.
He can go left hand or right hand. It really doesn't matter. And he's going to the line.
He's cramping.
So that increases their lead to 3, and they can make it a 2-possession game if he can make this upcoming free throw, but he's got to stretch out that cramp there. Just a fantastic play. .232 left in the game.
Yeah, he's burning a lot of juice. You know.
Yeah, he looks like he's in pain.
Yeah, them old cramps is jumping up there and getting in those calves.
Yeah, he's got to shoot the free throw, right?
He needs some old pickle juice is what he needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he can't shoot the free throw, who comes in to do that?
Bubba Davis.
Okay.
You bring in the guy that shoots 80+%.
And I think that's a smart move, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
Oh, my.
And that's what we call the broadcaster jinx there. Son Williams, can he fight for the basketball? That's a jump ball, possession arrow, Millwood. Great job. Always got to keep that possession arrow in the back of your mind. So Carl Albert's going to substitute Casey Baker in the game, and Hutch Russell's coming out. 3-point lead, Millwood with the basketball.
I knew it.
Double dribble.
No, they called it before travel.
Or a travel, yeah.
His pivot moved a little bit. You know, Carlos saw it before he did it.
2:20 left in this game. It's coming down to it. Here's Quincy Hopkins. England for 3. Got it. Tied it up. Really good play by Carl Albert. Give him credit.
Here we are going in under 2 minutes.
Zaire Fisher. He's going to drive.
Oh, he blocks it.
Here's England, 2-on-2. Puts up the shot.
And then he gets the one. Wow.
So Carl Albert takes the lead by 2. Could increase it to 3 based on a free throw, an upcoming free throw here. Jaden Nickens is down there waiting to get subbed in. He's going to come in. Chance Davis going to come out. Seen the tide turn in the last few minutes here. Just a little bit. There's Jordan England. Makes it a 3-point ball game. Gets it into William Mays. No hurry, plenty of time. Pushes it up the court. Gives it to Nickens for 3.
Rims out.
Felt like he forced that a little too much.
He did. You saw it at the end of his shot. He really kicked hard.
Carl Albert, I think, is going to try to stall here, maybe. Oh, no. They lost it, and then regain possession here. Comes off a screen. Gives it to Tayshaun James.
Yep,
and what a play.
Wow, that's the 3rd time Zaire has drawn a charge.
All over the place. That is what a phenomenal basketball play by that young man. Minute 10 left in the game. Millwood down by 3 with the basketball. Each possession becomes more and more important. Here's Zon Williams. He's going to take it himself, loses control. They're going to call a foul on Jordan England. So Zon Williams will be able to cut the deficit at least by 2, or have the opportunity to do that. These free throws are big. Knocks down the first one. It's
nice shot, nice
2-point ball game now. Can they get within 1? We'll find out here momentarily. Here's a second shot. Can't get it. Carl Albert with the basketball. 2-point lead. 59 seconds left.
See, this is where the shot clock is valuable.
Right. Really close to a travel. Yeah.
Got a foul. Got a foul. Timeout, Carl Albert.
Called a timeout. We're going to take a quick timeout as well. 43 seconds left. Carl Albert with the basketball, up 2 on top of the Millwood Falcons. We'll be right back with more Millwood Falcon basketball. All right, welcome back to Millwood Falcon basketball.
So you had a post and somebody said, what now about Nickens?
Yeah, let's see. Shamra Kennedy said Jaden Nickens, a.k.a. my man, baby, will play both.
We'll play both sports.
Yes.
Okay. We'll see.
KB says Millwood will win it all in Class 3A.
Okay, we'll see you. I hope so.
Thank you for tuning in. It's been a heck of a game this evening, I'll tell you that much. And we are down to the last 43 seconds. Carl Albert has the basketball. They're up 2. Millwood needs to get this basketball back and have an opportunity to tie or take the lead. They'll inbounds it to Quincy Hopkins, who's going to
oh my goodness,
take it off the glass and gets it. It's now a 2-possession game. Millwood needs a bucket now. Here's Zaire. Fisher, floater, got it.
Oh, nicely done by Zaire.
2-point game. Now we've got a timeout by Millwood.
25.8 seconds left in the game. Titans lead Falcons 51-49.
Got to force a turnover or get the ball back in some way. I mean, do you immediately foul here, Gary? Because there is no shot clock. You know they're just going to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, I know. I mean, for me, if you really wanted to make it ugly, I would have been fouling
a long time
ago, yeah. But I don't know what the foul situation is and how many fouls we got to give.
Both teams have 10.
Well, double bonuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both teams have 2 timeouts left as well. But either way, good competitive basketball game. That's why they scheduled this game, to play each other. We knew it would be close. And so Carl Albert will have the basketball if they ever put their team back out on the court here. All right.
I don't know about you, but I think they're going to try to hold this thing out.
I think
25.
So.
Yeah.
I think Millwood's going to have to foul and make them earn it from the free throw line. We'll see how this plays out. Full court press. Ooh, almost ran out of time. Foul Tayshaun James. He'll go to the line. 20 seconds left.
Shooting 2. Both teams are in the double bonus.
That was a really good bucket by Zaire Fisher, their last possession, to cut it to 2 to get to this point. If he can miss just one, it will give Millwood a chance. And we've seen Jay Niggins hit several threes this evening. And he misses.
Wow.
So they've got their chance. They could give him a bigger chance if he misses the second one here. We'll see if the broadcast.
Who are they subbing? Okay.
They're subbing in a very clutch shooter in Bubba Davis, and now they're taking Carlos Strong out.
So they're going to take a 3-ball shot.
I don't think Bubba Davis is afraid of this moment, I can tell you that.
No.
So it is a 3-point game. They made their second free throw. Millwood will have the ball. Down by 3. 20.9 seconds left in the game. Here we go. Zaire Fisher gets it to Jaden Nickens, who's in the corner. He's going to drive baseline. Tried to kick it out to his teammate, to Bubba Davis on the other side.
Falcons maintain possession of the ball. 12.9 seconds left. 52-49. Titans lead the Falcons. Falcons down by 3.
All right, Zaire Fisher. Got to get it in. Gives it to Nickens.
Okay, here we go.
10 seconds left.
Here we go.
Deep 3.
Rimmed
no
out.
good. Carl Albert with
That's
the
it.
rebound, and they foul him. I mean, he had a look. It was pretty deep, but we've seen him make that shot before.
Yeah, we have.
So Carl Albert's. We'll see if they hit both the. I think Nickens is starting to cramp up again.
Yeah, once those cramps start, they typically don't go away. You can stretch it out and
buy some time.
Buy you a little bit of time, get you a little bit of, hydration in you. Pedialyte, pickle juice, something, but they're coming back.
Carl Albert makes the first one, so now it's a 4-point ball game. Makes the second one.
Yeah, 5
Fisher's
seconds.
Gonna try and do what
That's
he can.
That's all you got is 5 seconds. And then he misses a dunk. Okay.
And that's going to conclude our ball game. The Carl Albert Titans win by 5, 54-49 over the Millwood Falcons. It was a battle until the very end. I mean, you couldn't ask for a much better basketball game, Gary.
Yeah, and we talk about things like gelling and figuring out your personnel, and it's not just a combination that plays well together, but also too, what's your combination when it comes to closing the game out? When you go back and look at the tape, you know, if you weren't exactly where you should have been, you know, as far as rebounding and things of that nature, you know, all of those different things factor in terms of what you need to have in order to move forward as a team and take that march towards championships. So all of that is what needs to come together for the Falcons as they press forward. Look forward to next week watching them play in the Noble tournament. That'll be good. Seeing a number of different other 6A programs, lots of different competition, a lot of good reps for the players. Should be an exciting week of basketball.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think this is a great learning experience for Millwood. They're only going to get stronger. This is a game where iron sharpens iron, and you know they'll find ways to improve. So, appreciate you having me on, Gary. I expect Maurice Prince to be back very soon, so he'll be back in the broadcast booth. Appreciate you having me, and appreciate everybody that tuned into the stream and commented on the Millwood Falcon YouTube page. We'll see you next game. Have a great day.
Good night.